I'm Tracy Cordova. I'm the Staffing Operations Manager at Motorola. And I'm not going to lie to you and stand up here and say that we've got this all figured out, because by no means do we at all. But I'm going to tell you where we were 18 months ago, where we are today, and how we got there. So 18 months ago, we sat down and we started putting together our annual internet strategy with recruitment media. And we thought we had it all figured out. We called in Monster, we called in Career Builder. Give us what we had last year, we'll be fine. And they said to me, maybe you should look at some of this other stuff. And no, we're fine. We have hundreds and thousands of candidates. We don't need to look at this stuff. And about a few months later, we were doing applicant flow. We did our applicant flow, and everybody knows that under the OFCCP Internet Applicant Regulation, your applicant flow quadrupled. And our applicant flow for 2007 had 400,000 applicants. And we kind of looked at ourselves and said, oh my gosh, somebody manually looked at 400,000 of those applicants. So we need to do something in this space to make this process more efficient, more effective, and a better utilization of everybody's time. So we went back to those vendors and we said, you know what, maybe we do want to talk to them. And so we started looking at it, but we weren't that serious. We're just like, okay, we'll try. And then we went in, our manager and I went in for our performance review with our VP of HR, who happened to have 2 kids in college. And she said to us, my kids are in college and they're looking for jobs, and I don't hear them saying anything about Monster, and I don't hear them saying anything about Career Builder. And we said, okay. She said, what's this thing with an avatar? And we looked at each other and we said, okay, maybe we need to revisit this recruitment media and this social networking stuff. So at the beginning of 2008, we sat down and we started to take this stuff seriously. And at first, we ended up with a very fragmented approach. We didn't know what we were doing. We said, we'll try LinkedIn, we'll try Facebook, we'll try a couple of other things, but there was no strategy, no rhyme or reason. We just pulled it together as we could. And it was a 2-man team, and our recruiters, getting our recruiters to embrace this. Our recruiters were still in the mentality, I can post a job at Monster, I'm going to get 400 candidates, pushing through the process, manager's happy, we're happy, we don't need this stuff. So we took a step back and we said, okay, we need to do a couple of things. We need to prove to our recruiters that this stuff is beneficial and worthwhile their time. We need to prove to our leadership team that this is worth the investment. And the issue that we weren't really prepared for is we didn't realize that we had such a struggle with our legal team getting them to embrace this and allow us to use the Motorola brand in this way. So at the beginning of 2008, we sat down with a bunch of vendors, a bunch of our competitors. We called Google. We said, Google, tell us what you can do for us. Tell us what we're missing. We talked about search engine optimization, targeting targeted recruitment media ads to candidates. And we said, hey, that's pretty cool. And we said, okay, instead of posting a job on Monster and getting 400 non-qualified candidates, we can use some of this search engine optimization stuff and get some really key talent that we're looking for. So we tried a little bit of that. And then as our recruiters saw how this was working, they slowly came on board. And then we took it a step further. We said about 2 years ago we implemented a quality of hire metric, and we had baseline quality of hire for 2 years. And halfway through 2008, we looked at our quality of hire metrics, and we measured it for all of our sourcing channels, internet postings, job databases, agencies, internal employee referrals. And lo and behold, it's pretty much what you'd expect. Our employee referrals were still the highest quality. But what we didn't expect is our internet candidates were by far the lowest quality hire scores. So we went back to our recruiters and said, yes, you're doing a great job. You filled 8,000 positions this year, but we're not getting the quality we need. And if we're not getting the quality that we need, we're not going to have the reputation that we want. So we sat down with a bigger group of people and we said, okay, we need a targeted approach to get a strategy around this. We knew it couldn't be a big strategy. We didn't have a lot of money. We didn't have a lot of resources, but we knew we had to do something different. So we anybody that could possibly tell us anything about Web 2.0 technologies. And at first, we didn't know what it was, you know, Web 2.0 technologies. We knew LinkedIn, we knew Facebook, we knew Twitter, we knew blogs, but we didn't know how to use it. So we really relied heavily on the experts, people here are experts, and we figured out how we're going to do this. Now today we still don't have a cohesive approach, but we're a heck of a lot farther than we were 18 months ago. We've got search engine optimization. We've partnered with Jobs to Web. Our Jobs to Web implementation should go live this month. Every single recruiter uses LinkedIn. They have a network, and they tap into the manager's networks. That's expected of them. It's no longer enough for a recruiter at Motorola to say, you know, I posted the job and I went through the candidates. If you didn't go to that manager's LinkedIn network and get at least 3 or 4 candidates from their network, you didn't do your job. And that was hard because the recruiters, you know, they're getting hires, they're getting candidates, the managers are somewhat satisfied, it's timely, it was efficient. But we needed to drive that quality score up. So since doing that, we have actually tracked our LinkedIn hires and tracked our network hires, and we can see a tangible result in our quality hire metric and see the difference that just those small things that we're doing, the difference that's made. So in doing that now, we have some leverage to go back to our senior leadership team and say, look, we're doing this, we're driving quality hire, in the end that's saving you money. You can give us more money to invest more efforts into this type of thing. So hopefully as we proceed through the rest of 2009, we can start leveraging more social media and more recruitment media campaigns.
So do you have a LinkedIn recruiter's license? You know, there's like a normal LinkedIn and then there's $20,000 or $50,000 for
We did not sign up for the corporate LinkedIn membership. We looked at it, and at the end we decided that the business accounts that you could get online were all that we needed at this point. Frankly, our sponsors would pony up $50,000 to purchase LinkedIn. We'd like to. You know, LinkedIn has come to us with a great proposal for something that we can do. If we can prove that this stuff is working, maybe that's something we can do next year. But right now we're relying strictly on our networks, business networks, and the managers' networks.
Yeah, the managers said tapping into their network. Did they have to convince some of these managers? I've worked with managers that haven't used it, that don't have, they have 2 people on their network or whatever. Were they asked to get going on there in terms of getting on LinkedIn and expanding their network?
You know, that really, most of our managers have networks or had been on it, so it was just a matter of us using it. For those that hadn't, once we introduced it to them, most of them came around and, you know, this is something that's appealing to them, there was a benefit in it for them, so most of them did it for us. There were still some that we went through their contract list and their email.
Right, I think they're probably the older 40 plus.
Yeah, can you compare the scenario for a network hire versus the hire that goes into a regular job board? Like you mentioned SEO, but do they like Google search and find a page and then click on the page to get to a job posting? I mean, how do you differentiate between a network hire and a traditional job board hire comparison?
Well, Jobs to Web is actually helping us with that. They've got our search terms. They took our career pages and they took all the key terms on our career pages and they're pushing them up with the Google results and it's locked. So when somebody clicks through that link, it's coded Jobs to Web and we can actually track metrics against those source codes.
I just have a question. You know how you were saying you weren't satisfied with your internet hires? How did you know that that wasn't an assessment error more so than, you know, going out to find people from LinkedIn? I mean, how do you know that?
That's a really good question, and I'm not saying our quality hire metric is, you know, locked in and great, but the trend, you know, there's assessment error in internet, there's an assessment error in employee referral, and, you know, when you looked at them comparatively, quarter over quarter, it was coming out the same way.
We're going to encourage you guys to hold questions because we got to blow through a few more here. We're going to have some room for later, and then hopefully the networking session you can connect and ask some of your questions. So write them down so we can get through the rest of the game here. Are you done?
I am done.
Thank you, Tracy.